I'm Scott.
I'm Russell.
And I'm Leo. This is Spitball. Welcome to Spitball, where three aviation aficionados and a guest empty our heads of startup and tech product ideas that we have stuck up in there so you can all have them for free. Anything that we say is yours to keep. And this week, Scott, I believe you brought our guest.
I did. I brought our friend Katie. Katie, who is best friends with Della from episode 36. Please go back. Katie is a charismatic salesperson at heart. She's lived the American dream and lived in more places than I can count right now. She's worked every job under the sun, from selling car insurance to running a small city airport to doing a Silicon Valley startup selling socks to working with Wendy's to fight against lawsuits. She will be a fantastic guest, so welcome, Katie.
Welcome.
Hello, thank you.
We are so excited to have you.
I like the fighting against the lawsuits.
I know, I want to know more.
You can hear, hear that he doesn't like lawyers.
I don't like lawyers. I had to say that as nicely as possible.
Yes, you did. You did great.
A good, introduction leaves the listener wanting more. I have so many questions. Sometimes, we were talking in the pre-show, Katie, sometimes when guests like you come to us and have a million billion ideas and have been gathering ideas from friends, family, and random strangers, we will do a round of intramurals to clear the decks of some reject half ideas. So who wants to get us started this week? Who's kicking it off? Russell.
Come on, Russell.
All right, let's do it.
Did it. Yeah. What do you got for us?
So, flowers, okay?
I've heard of them.
Yeah, you've heard of them. You need to get them right away. You can't wait a day. You got to get them the day of. You got to get them now for a birthday, anniversary, whatever. You can't get them a day early, can't get them a day late. So why not have drive-through flower shops where you go roll up and you pick from the meals of birthday, anniversary, Christmas, Mother's Day.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Take a number 7 with a Coke on the side.
And literally you get and what's great about this flower shop is they get the fresh stuff, right? Flowers, I think they rotate seasonally. I don't know much about flowers, but Why not just get a number 7, make it beautiful, and get it to my car, right? Do I want an extra large? Supersize me, Do I want a medium? I don't want to be overbearing, right? This is this is my first birthday with this person, right? Or a friend of a friend's birthday, Throwback episode. Okay. So that's the idea. It's a very simple, hey, I'm going to pick up flowers on the way home because that's the only way you do it anyway. So might as well do it fast and easy.
Hey, one of the very few things you can't get on Amazon for same day or next day delivery is flowers. So I gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Who buys flowers not the day of? Do you buy flowers a day before?
Every woman everywhere. I was just going to say, I think this might be a guy thing, you guys, because when you said in the explanation of it, you were you don't buy them the day before. You have to buy them on the day. No, every person I've ever bought flowers for, I bought 2 days ahead of time because I knew I was going to see them. Or I know your birthday's in 2 days. Let me go ahead and I'm at the grocery store now. I'm going to grab them for you. But all that to say,
that's 2 days of life that you stole from that gift.
Well, that's the thing. Flowers,
that's
typically
true.
Flowers are not yet in bloom when you first buy them. They're actually curated to be opened a few days after they've been purchased. That's their trick. Yes, I know. It's
okay.
but it's something.
But then you can't share the blooming experience, okay? That's what I'm buying it for. No,
You want the experience? I love that, then. Yes. Yeah. But I do think, though, you could expand this into, make it I think it might need to be catered towards men, because it seems to me like men are going to be the ones needing to do this. Oh, shit, her birthday's today. It's 9 a.m. I got to get somewhere. But I would say, add to that. Make it it's flowers and gift cards, flowers and wine, flowers and, make little gifts in there, too. Roll it all, and it would be birthday, perfect. Anniversary, it's this. My mom's birthday versus my girlfriend's birthday.
Housewarming, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Certainly they don't move all of the product at the grocery store or whatever, right? And some of those flowers are going in the trash. This does seem like the next place that they could
Discount
go.
Flowers.
This is where they are when they are in bloom, because they were designed to be sold 2 days ago and nobody bought them. So now they are at the drive-through station.
Ready.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. The post-bloomed, the ones that sat.
Yeah.
This is okay, guys.
Losing waste.
There we go.
Exactly. Reduce
I like the
waste.
idea, Russell, of like I could put in all my birthdays for the year ahead of time and just be like, these flowers will be perfectly bloomed. They will be shipped to your doorstep for all the different reasons that you would ever need flowers throughout the year. Here's just a bunch. You figure out what to do with them.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
Guaranteed Valentine's Day.
For a whole nother business.
And then they could just ship them directly to the other people, and then you don't think about or acknowledge them personally.
Not a thing.
Nope.
You don't even know that it happened. You just paid the
Automate
the
your
subscription.
sincerity.
I mean, I don't want to take it too far, but I know from my time selling socks, there are companies that will write handwritten, personalized notes to another person
man.
from you. And you could put that in there too. Like, love you. And then it's not even you writing the handwritten letter.
Ooh.
Can you imagine at a drive-thru? What would you like the card to say? It's just like,
Whatever.
yeah, happy housewarming.
Do you dot your I's with a heart? I do now. Yeah. We have a gas station here in our town that used to have a drive-through. I think it was a Tim Hortons, and that part closed. And so they put a big sign up on the wall that says, drive-through convenience items. Need your Pepto-Bismol or your whatever? We'll just hand it out the window. And it's always baffled me. I don't know what I would ever pull up to a drive-through and get convenience, but I guess this is one thing.
I guess if you're sick and you don't want to go in,
Yeah.
for some, I don't know about Pepto-Bismol, but like some Theraflu or, you know, Dayquil, yeah, I'd pay for that.
Sure.
Out the door and over the counter. That sounds like a great idea.
OTD.
Over the counter, out the door.
OTD ampersand OTC. All right. Who's next?
All right. I got one. This is one that it was an AI app, so I did not use it as my main one. I want an app that I can take a picture of something and use it to show me what the final result will look like in order to motivate myself. So, for example, I feel like this could be counterintuitive, but I've learned that a lot of people are like, the new year is coming up and I want to start working out and I want to see what I would look like a year from now where I worked out every single day. So I take a picture of myself and it'll be like, this. If you worked out every single day for 1 hour, this is what you would look like. If you worked out every other day, this is what you would look like. And you do once a week, this is what you would be. And it'll just show me the end results, and that'll be motivating to be like, I got to keep doing this every single day. Otherwise, I'm not going to hit that goal there. And you could probably use it for other things besides just working out. I could take a picture of my super messy kitchen and be like, what does this look like clean? I don't even remember.
Dude, there's a whole video, Scott, about little kids at a classroom and some parent, like some teacher. What do you want to be when you grow up? And they take a picture of them and then put them in an astronaut suit, put them in a like fighter outfit or whatever. It's just AI generated them in the future as that profession.
Just imprints on them super early to be like, hey, this is your path.
The teacher was uploading photos of their kids to
Students. Yeah.
LLMs or whatever.
I think this was a different country, obviously. You know, this was not a
Obviously.
local.
Obviously.
Yeah. Oh, totally fine then, right, guys? Right. Totally
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. We all agree.
Harvest their data.
Yeah.
Facial recognition of minors. What could go wrong? Whoa.
Hey, but those kids are like, they love those. It looks like that from the videos they loved it. So, but
Motivating.
Worth it.
Honestly, I would love that as a kid. This is what Scott looks like as an astronaut. Yeah, I'd be into that.
yeah.
A lot
Just
of
do
adults that
caricature.
would like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see what I look like as a project manager. Oh, yikes.
Scott, to go off of your idea, I had a thought and it was a little dark, but imagine that, but the inverse of like, I take a picture of myself and I say, show me if I gained 200 pounds this year. If I just didn't work out, didn't do anything, that would motivate me more because I'd be like, I can never look like this. I am never allowing myself to get to that level. I'm going to go work out right now. Like, not how I
Set it as your
Love
wallpaper.
it. So we have a sliding bar to be like, this is where you're currently at. This is what
Yep.
you can get to.
But if you're not careful,
When you don't work out, your phone's lock screen is like horror show photos of you and stuff. Oh man.
This is what it'll look like if you don't achieve your goals. That's a good one, though. That is more motivating.
I think it would just depend on the person. Some people are going to be motivated by that six pack. I'm going to be motivated by the 300-pound version of me that I would never want to meet.
The shadow you're running away from, right?
the carrot and the stick. That's what the app is called. I
That's
like
okay.
it.
It can be named that. That's perfect.
All right, Leo, what you got?
All right. You ever go to a beach? This is, it's mid-January. We love this. You ever go to the beach and play with like the drip castles where you've got sand and water mix coming off of your hand?
Poop castles. That's what I called them.
Poop castles. I want a 3D printer that makes those. My kid's playing in a sandbox, or maybe this even happens with snow, but I want a machine where I could like set down some sort of, I don't know, hopper with a nozzle of some kind and make really articulate sand sculptures, because I'm not artistic.
Just
but
G code for dropping sand slurry.
Why not?
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
You can manually do that, right? Like you could just put like 4 sticks in the ground, a couple strings, and now you could dot matrix your way through. Exactly.
You can just pull on the ropes.
Paint by numbers.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Oh, man. Full intramural right there.
Thanks.
I really like that, Leo. I would make those castles every time I go to the beach.
I could see some kind of gun or like a icing dispenser sort of thing, but this where it's kind of automating that, because those are fun to make and you kind of only get to do a little bit at a time. So imagine that substance, which is kind of unlike any other building material that you have readily available, that is infinite, that has a big magazine, a big capacity. I feel like that'd be a lot more, I don't know, what?
Just imagining the Ghostbusters backpack.
Yeah!
And you're walking at the beach and you walk over to the water and fill it up with one container of water, and then you're having some dude fill up the other side with sand, and you're just blasting.
Me shirtless with a swimsuit and a huge ass metal backpack and a hose of monstrosity. Yes, that's me. The coolest guy at the beach.
Surrounded by children being like, whoa, that's the biggest poop castle ever.
Oh, I thought you were going to be surrounded by hot babes because of how awesome I look.
Oh,
it's all part of the intramurals.
all the moms, turn around, son.
Wow. Look how cool that guy is. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Yeah.
We have nothing more to say about this idea. Katie, what do you have for your intramural?
Just the picture is really valuable to me.
Thank you so much.
And I like it. Now I'm like, dang it, we don't get to go back to the beach for, months. But when I do, I'm probably going to have to make one of those, a drip castle now, thinking about it.
Oh, they're called drip castles. That's like the real way to say it, right?
Not a poop
Oh,
castle.
Not a bit.
I've always called
I
them
always
poop
called them poop castles.
That's nice.
This is the male-dominated show, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, we
we
got
go
big dude
poop
energy
people.
here today.
Flowers.
Flowers are meant to day
knows
of.
what's next?
What?
Day of what? Whiplash.
All right, Katie,
Yeah,
what do you
sorry.
got for an intramural?
Okay, I do actually think I have one that's not fully baked, but I'd love to make it fully baked. I put down non-escape room, but I think it could be an escape room, but not a room you want to escape. It's a room you want to escape to. And my thought process was, we all, I feel like, are probably of the same age, and we have very nostalgic 90s memories of like waking up, you're 9 years old, you hear that little morning dove cooing sound, it's a Saturday morning, it's warm, you're just like, oh, I get to watch cartoons and play on my Game Boy all day. Like, imagine though an escape room you can escape to that is curated to be that 90s Saturday morning when you were 9. And you get to just go in there. It's going to have like, I don't know. For me, it was Barbie. For you guys, like race car sheets or something on a bed, and like a little chair somewhere with a desk in a bedroom or something. Whatever you want. Like it can be. That was what I couldn't quite flesh out. Was like it can be curated to person and like their age. Because like some people were teenagers too. In like the time that they want to go back to. So like maybe there's a little bit more things there, and you remember this specific brand of makeup was your favorite when you were 17, and so like. Something like that of an escape room that you pay to escape to and you don't actually want to get out of.
This is a themed hotel. That's what this is. You go for the night and it like everything that's on the TV, everything that's available to do for activities with people. It's like that Star Wars hotel that failed, but themed on 90s nostalgia.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Or I wrote down like 70s, 80s, 2010s.
Yeah.
I would go back to the 2010s for a day. One day, but I would.
And I'm spending watching like Hey Arnold and the whole night.
Yeah, I want Hey Arnold and Fruit Loops on tap. That's all I want, and I'll be great.
We need like stuff that you
Applejack.
can't get anymore, right? Like there's a bunch of recreations of candies and cereals and whatever, and your soaps, everything.
Using the original recipe.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yes.
You never have to leave your room too. You have parents. It's not room service. It's like parents, and you just call up.
I don't know. I liked what Leo said too, though, about like activities you could do.
Yeah. I want to hide in my room, watch Nickelodeon.
I forgot. We're your boys.
That is the only activity in its
Mom.
There's no smartphones and bikes and like an entire suburb.
Oh yeah,
you
it's
know?
a Faraday cage.
No phones. You have to like, and that could be a thing too. You have to give up your tech.
Absolutely, check it into the door.
You don't get yourself.
You get a giant beige dial-up modem like AOL box.
Oh yeah.
With the tower.
You could have the chat room in your room, but your mom is going to yell over the speaker that she's waiting for a call to come in and that you can't be on the internet for more than 5 minutes.
If you want to talk to anyone, you have to have their phone number memorized to go up to it.
Yes.
Every time you walk in a door, it's the aim open door and open close sound.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right? Bloop. Oh, that's so good.
You've got mail.
See the nostalgia. You just
Everyone
want
loves
it.
nostalgia.
Oh yeah.
A company recently bought the Altoid Sours recipe and is making them now. You can remember those? The little rough candies in the circular dish?
Big Altoids.
There's a...
Your tongue would bleed
Be on the
after.
lookout for retro sours. Yeah. Kills your tongue after 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
They're delicious.
Salivating just thinking about that. Oh my god.
That's the kind of thing that's sitting on your pillow when you walk in. All right, who's got our main pitch tonight? Who's kicking us off?
Who won, Leo? Who won the Intramurals?
I went first last time. Someone else go.
Go
Russell,
ahead,
you kicked
Russell.
it off
My
last
ideas.
time. Do it.
I'll do it.
What do you
I'll
got
do
for
it.
us?
I've been traveling a lot, been doing a lot of road trips and driving, and sitting in the car, staring out my windshield, I thought not about keeping myself awake this time, but about rest stop logistics, okay? So you see all these trucks on the road, right? The last mile is always the most expensive mile. Why don't I pick up a couple boxes from a rest stop along my travel and deliver it to the next rest stop and the next rest stop and just create a daisy chain of logistical pickups and drop-offs that get this package or set of packages closer to my destination. You know, pay for a little bit of my gas money, right? And it's vice versa. I drop off my crap at a locker right off the highway next to a McDonald's, of course, right? Because they're gonna pay for this for the real estate. Couple parking spaces, all I need. Pick up and drop off on a daisy chain, so you're getting closer to Tennessee. Pick up some box here. Open locker 3, 5, and 8.
Making a mesh network of just people dropping crap off.
Yep. And you're gonna drive 5 hours down to Tennessee. You could you drop it off at that rest area, or you drop it off at the 2 other locations. It's just like that's it. It's a very pays for people's gas.
And they don't deliver the last mile. It's just to rest stops. You have to go to your nearest rest stop to pick up your thing.
And then you have to pick up from that rest stop. Or you could go, I think there would need to be, the rest stops are not very convenient for some, right?
Yeah.
So you could do, right off the exit, right? A couple of those popular rest exits, right? Okay. Those would be awesome. But that's it.
I think this is how they used to deliver the mail when we had horses and carriages.
The Pony Express.
Full circle,
we would
baby.
Just be going
You gotta
back.
call it the Pony Express again.
Yes, literally the Pony Express. It would just be like, oh, where are you going? Oh, here, take my letters. Take my letters down the road a little ways. Hope they make it.
Is that really how it works?
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Yes.
Let's do it. But Uber it.
Could work.
Uber
But
it.
also people might have been more trustworthy back
My
then.
dearest Anastasia. Get in the rest stop and send it along. Okay.
I mean, you throw some insurance, you get some VC money to insure all these packages, just like Uber did. Everybody was against Uber. Don't get in a stranger's car, but now look at us. Everybody is just hopping in,
And you're right too. I drive a lot. If someone's going to pay me half my gas money just because there's a couple of packages in my backseat, absolutely yes. I'm doing that, and they're going to make it to their destination. They're going to do it. Just fine.
Yeah, you're
Personal
kicked
at
off
that
the app
point.
as soon as you don't deliver, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Like Uber, you have to be screened and pre-qualified in order to be a deliverer.
And all we are doing is putting up a bunch of lockers in places and an app.
They pre-qualify Uber drivers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had one.
A little bit. Well, Shipt. You think about Shipt, you can buy $1,000
They have
in
to check
groceries.
for a pulse. Done.
That's some crazy Uber
okay.
drivers, man.
Funny story in Austin I don't even remember when it was now, probably 2018, the city kicked out Uber and Lyft because they would not, like, the city said you have to have all of your drivers pass a background check, an actual full legal background check, every single driver that drives for any rideshare service in our city limits. And Uber and Lyft both said, no, haha, we're calling your bluff. And they got out, and there was a bunch those like span of year and a half, 2 years were wonderful because there were so many like homegrown apps that we use. There was one called Ride Austin that I loved, and I used it all the time. And there was like a woman only like thing I could flip on and only get a woman driver. And I remember that was the first time I'd ever seen it. And I was like, yes, every time I'm getting home crazy drunk from downtown, I'm going to make it and be fine because there's a lady driving me. Like, so yeah, they do have to check them. I think though, Uber and Lyft ended up winning and overturned the law or whatever, because they did come back eventually and they are there now. But yeah, they're supposed to go through some hoops.
They should. And it's just boxes.
Some hoops.
You know, you could also screen the people like, oh, this package really smells, you know? It's like, I don't know why.
Oh, yeah. What am I doing?
I don't know. Across state lines? I mean, that's the part that I don't even know. Like, where's the legality on shipping, like knowing what's in it?
Well, with USPS, you just have to sign a waiver. Actually, all the major carriers, you have to sign a waiver saying it's not this, this, or
Nothing
this.
dangerous.
So the sender would just have to sign the
I'll
waiver.
just take a copy of that waiver and throw it on my app. Boom. Copy paste.
And then if you did want to, I think, Leo, you said the last mile. Someone said that, and that's actually a service that USPS offers to Amazon
And UPS too.
as a service.
The Smart Post
where
thing.
yeah, they'll actually go, because they're already going to every single house delivering the mail. They actually go to Amazon hubs and pick up, or I don't know how they trade the boxes, but they get Amazon packages, and your USPS driver can deliver packages because they go the last mile.
Yeah.
So we could do that.
So you could get them to do that. Pick up at the hub, pick up at the rest stop, take it straight to your door.
Guys, look,
I
right?
feel bad for that USPS or mailman who has to deliver that mini fridge the last 200 yards.
I don't think they do it for those. I think it has to
My
be a certain
couch.
size.
Yeah. Right.
Has to fit in their tiny truck.
I'm going to move across the country with my whole house, just put it into boxes and send it along via peer-to-peer rest stop delivery. Man.
Last mile.
Huh. Is the main advantage price here? Is that why someone would be excited to use your delivery thing over?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I would use it for environmental reasons.
They're going anyway. Sure.
Yeah. I feel like we're saving the planet a little bit.
At this point, a seller using FedEx is like user hostile. The FedEx is a terrible company that has done me dirty many, many times. So I would try your peer-to-peer network once. See how it goes. It'll get there eventually. That's your slogan. You'll get it. Don't worry about
At
it.
some point.
Someone's got it.
I guess I don't know how much more money you'd be saving. Like, is it that much?
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe it'd be for big items, right? Where FedEx and UPS would just not make sense, right?
Because they charge per pound or whatever.
Yes, right? So it'd have to maybe be like those extraneous items instead of like small little goods.
So instead of being an Uber driver, these people are going to be just rest stop hoppers. That's their whole thing.
Or like daily commuters, right? I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Are there items in your life that you're just like, I could wait? It could just be ambiguous when I receive this item that I would pay 10% of the shipping cost, but I just don't know when I'm going to receive it.
I just put in my last furnace filter, and I know I need to replace it again in 3 months.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
great
gonna
example.
Place it now, and then it'll get here sometime between now and 3 months from now. Or
I don't think it'll take that long, though, right? In theory, it could be like...
Who knows?
Right. Well, no, you would just prioritize on the app. Like, all right, people pick this up. You charge different prices, right? Or something. Like, I think...
Oh, it's like a bounty system. Like, oh, the price is going up because this hasn't been touched in 2 weeks, and it's sitting at the stop in Des Moines. Oh, man, I hope someone picks it up.
Guys,
yeah.
they're like...
And then it's like the tariffs. After it's delivered, 3 months later, you get a bill for like $6,000.
You owe 31 people full tanks of gas. Oh, shoot.
There are millions of people on the road, right? Every freaking day just driving from one spot to another. Like, you just put one billboard, make $10 an hour while you're doing it anyway. Might as well make $10, right? Boom. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I was thinking of it too, of like visiting people. Like this time of year, a lot of people are going down to grandma's house and she lives in, yeah, like you said, Tennessee. Like that's what I was thinking of it more of is like the people who are just like
Long haul.
sporadically just crossing state lines, going far. Like I just went to freaking Cleveland and that was a 5 hour drive.
Sure.
And I'm like, I would have happily gotten off at a couple different rest stops, dropped off and picked up some packages if it got them closer to where they were going and paid for some of my gas.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And enough people stop there already.
Millions of people. Millions of people.
Millions.
Guys, it'll
Every
be called.
day.
Yeah, the pony. It'll be
Millions of People's the name of the app.
Pony.
What did they call it? Like metal horses? Didn't they call it'll be
The Pony Express?
No, what did they call cars when before didn't they call them like robot ponies? We need like
Yep,
the
you got it in
aluminum
one.
pony.
That was it. Nailed it.
The
Robot ponies.
The
the
robot
Robo
pony.
Pony Express.
Ro pony.
Robo Pony Express. All right, Scott, what do you have to deliver this week?
Not a row pony, but I did have an idea for this week. But in the last 2 hours, I saw something on Reddit that I cannot get out of my mind, and I have to discuss it with you guys.
Okay.
The whole you've probably heard of this. I don't know. I did not. My little sister works for a space startup, and she was telling me about this. Apparently, there is a startup that has between now and the next 4 years are launching 4,000 mirrors into space, and all these mirrors. They just have little gyroscopes on it so they can rotate in whatever direction they want. And the premise is I can take my phone and I can order sunlight whenever I want. So I have I can be like, I will order 5 minutes of sunlight for this 1 square mile. And all the mirrors in space, when you order it, will rotate in direct sunlight, more sunlight on this one spot that I want. And that's the entire premise.
Okay.
And they have nothing on their website. I briefly saw it. They're not like you could use it for this or this. They don't talk about any of that. They're just like order sunlight, figure it out, go. Guys, what would you use this
Solution in search of a problem.
my immediate thought was going back to Ring Cam, where I'm like, hey, you're going to propose to your significant other. I'm going to order 5 minutes of sunlight right when I do it, where the whole sky lights up 20% more. And then there's more practical uses. There could be like a Hurricane Katrina or something. Everything's out of power here. I need just more light in this area, or I gotta get my solar farms up. But I just want what crazy things could you do with this startup?
What happens when you shine a bunch of extra light on something that has cloud cover?
That was my question. Clouds are going to stop you.
Huh.
Or you heat up the clouds and they
Oh,
evaporate.
God.
You burn them away.
I think it would fuck with the weather. I think that could be bad. I think you'd cause some more storms and stuff. But also farmers.
Yeah.
Your question, Scott, what would I use? Farmers. I'd be like, hey, dude, you having a bad summer? There you go.
I'm getting out of the
Pay me
pool
in-
and it's going to be cold. I just want it to be warm for
Let
a
me
couple
order
more
some
minutes.
sunlight
Yeah.
real
Hot
quick
spot
on my
right here.
Uber sunlight app.
Huh.
Oh, wait, could you use it on your enemies? You're
Do
gonna get a
whatever you want
sunburn.
with it.
You're
There
about
are
to get
no
a really
limits.
bad sunburn and you don't even know.
Is this the Jewish space laser that Marjorie Taylor Greene was going on about?
I don't know.
Yes.
They just started and December 2025. So
Wow.
Okay.
Can I make a Cat 6 hurricane? I just shine light at a Cat 5 hurricane and just turn it Cat 6.
Whoops.
This would be crazy at night, right? Like a night wedding or
Yeah.
right now. But I mean, 5 o'clock, it goes dark. All right, I want the light. Just another 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Can you do this at night?
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to be able to.
I think so.
It's space. There's always light up
Because
there, right?
you've got the light coming from the other side of the Earth. So if you've got one mirror in the right spot outside in orbit, yeah, I guess it redirects down. Huh.
Depends on the, right, how far out it is, right? Or if it's
As
in front of
long
the moon.
as long as the mirror is not occluded also in the Earth's shadow, it has to be like a halo around it. There's a zone where it'll work. That's bizarre.
Guys, the moon is lit at night. Why can't these mirrors be lit at night?
Yeah, light up the moon.
my whole mind was for altruistic uses for this, but you're
Oh.
right. I could, if there's someone I don't like, I could just keep sunlight on their house 24/7.
You're not going to sleep.
A little extra burn.
Your grass is all dead.
What?
Just inconvenience you. Your pool dried up.
This is a very real thing that just got $20 million from Silicon Valley. This is coming, and I
That's not a lot of money.
can't fathom it.
Does $20 million
It's enough
buy
to
you
keep it moving.
4,000 mirrors in space?
It'll buy you enough PR to get you more money to get those mirrors in space.
That's what it is.
As you know, you're right about the clouds, but the deep seasonal depression that we go through in the Midwest, that could be really nice.
Yeah, and it was a blue sky today.
I'm going to splurge. I'm going to get some sunlight today. Everyone gather right here.
Yes. Come over for my sunlight party, guys.
Seasonal effective, yeah.
There's got to be some crazy use cases. I like how they don't say. They
They don't say.
You just can, whatever. You think about it. Right? Not our problem. Damn.
They don't care. They're like, great, we just got to point the mirrors at this point for this amount of time. Pay by the minute.
Did you guys ever go to like the solar eclipse, like a full eclipse when like everything went dark? It would be crazy to like have all the birds start chirping again.
Uneclipse it.
Yeah, on the
You're just going to piss
anti-eclipse.
people off in one spot and be
Just
like, no, you guys
unto-
still get sunlight.
Like, haha.
I wonder. I wonder, as it's positioning, like a bunch of like it looks like a bunch of spotlights just go across your house in your neighborhood, and you're like, is there somebody that escaped from a prison and they're looking for them? Like,
I think it's a helicopter, like circling.
right?
Nope, it's God.
Yeah.
You said 1 square mile casually. Do you know what the radius of this zone is that you can order?
I pulled it up like 3 minutes before hopping on here. It's 1 square kilometer right now that they say.
Scott, wait, you don't have an idea off that. You got to be like the guy
No,
that
I
comes
know.
up with the
I wanted-
ideas for it, right? That's it. Like you're the reseller of sunlight.
Pleased
You're
to
the
announce that I'm the first customer. I don't know why yet, but well, listener, write in with your ideas with what you would do with a square kilometer of 20% more sunlight.
I think Scott's idea is that like it's just going around to different businesses and selling the concepts of sunlight to other people. He's the reseller. Like that'd be dope. That would make a lot of money, I
You're
think,
their
too. if you could
CMO.
just figure out. Yeah.
Yep.
You just cold call and you make a commission on every sunlight sold.
Every sunlight.
Yeah, every ray of sun.
Everyone here owes me $1.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn off the sunlight. Oh, my sunlight bill is going to be through the roof this month. Frick. Oh, it's been 3 days. Oh, no. My sunlight.
All right, Leo, what do you got for us this week?
I used Google Lens in front of my kid recently, and it blew his frickin' mind, and he's a little bit interested in Pokemon enough to know what a Pokedex is. I want to make a dedicated Pokedex hardware that is just a Pokedex, but for real-world anything. That is this kind of bird. That is the Eiffel Tower. That is the whatever, right? We have now achieved all of the things that we need to make a real-world Pokedex that can do creatures, that can do locations, that can do historical monuments, that can read aloud the thing that you're looking at, but you don't know how to read yet. All that stuff is within the possibility. What is this product on the store shelf? What is this whatever? You can build an explainer handheld gadget, and I'd rather not hand him a phone. I'd rather not, take an old iPhone and do the whole it only uses this one app thing. I think it needs to be something a little more tactile and physical. So, real world Pokedex.
Oh.
Do you remember what it looked
piece
like?
of hardware.
Yeah, it was like a plastic thing with a little screen, but a lot of buttons and it like a clamshell thing and stuff. Like I want something a little more tactile, you know?
And all it does is have an API call to ChatGPT that says it uploads the picture and has what ?
Pretty
and that's
much,
it.
right?
And it comes back with your answer.
Yeah. Or Google Lens or whatever.
Yeah, and I feel like the Pokemon too, it was like it had another picture and then it had like the pertinent
All the
information,
stats.
but you could also go in and be like, okay, what are its evolutions? Oh, okay. After it's Wartortle, then what does it do? Like you can go down the rabbit hole as much as you want, but it'll just give you the initial snapshot of info too.
Here is the Wikipedia article for that thing you just scanned. Yes, absolutely.
I think what's cool about Pokedexes is it has a list of all the stuff you haven't seen or caught.
Oh, make it a scavenger hunt.
That's true.
It's a birding
collection.
app. It's a what kind of squirrels are there in this region?
Birding would be good.
Oh, foraging. What kind of food is around you, bud? What's edible in the
Mushrooms.
woods near you? Yeah.
You can
tailored to your region too. Yeah. Here's all the possible things you could see in North America in this state or whatever.
On a road
trip. The ones you haven't seen yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Or even, you're visiting Mexico? See if you can't find this.
100%.
You can see leaderboards.
See if you can find this crazy man.
You gotta catch them all.
I think that'd be so cool to know what. I mean, it'd be interesting to know what in my area I haven't seen yet too. Like, what if I just had one for my town? And I'm like, whoa, I should just catch all or take pictures of or whatever I'm thinking of all the. There's this butterfly.
Catch all the wildlife in your town. This is a raccoon. This is
with
a
a
possum.
net. You have to have a physical proof.
With the net.
Rabies, do not approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be some warnings on this too.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that is a Gengar. Get away from it.
That is a heroin needle. Put that down.
There's nothing good there. One of the people had an idea, and her idea was sounds. But it was like a Pokedex for sounds. And her thing was when you're camping and it's late at night and you hear a noise in the woods that scares you, you want to just, it's like for the music one. I don't remember what that one is, but there's that music app that you can, Shazam. You can Shazam a song. You should be able to Shazam, whatever that word, when something is dying in the woods and you want to know what that is. But that could be cool to add in. And as we were crowdsourcing this, of course, across the tables, someone else was like, make it not just for animals. I want to know what's wrong with my car when it's making a weird noise.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good one.
All sounds, yeah.
Dude, that's a really good one.
And she said it was very funny, too, because she was like, my daughter loves to call and tell me the sound that's being made.
It's like a
she
chaka.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what you did. And I go, what? Do it again.
Mechanics live for that when you go up there and tell me the sound that it
bleeble,
makes.
blabble, bleeble, blah. Yeah, right. Do it again. I don't think I quite got it.
Just Shazamming life in general is a really good idea.
The input into this thing could be photo or video or audio. Totally.
That'd be cool if you're just sitting in a park and you turn on the audio capture and it just tells you all the Pokemon near you, right? Mm-hmm. Bugs, animals, or whatever, and you're like,
birds.
Right. Oh, I didn't catch a robin yet. Let's go find it.
Ooh.
It's somewhere here.
That noise is a tweaker. Please leave.
I don't know that bird.
Good.
A red-bellied tweaker. Yeah.
Battle started,
All right, Katie. What is your idea for us this week? We're pivoting.
Okay. So the sound recognition one was on here, but I did have though. Okay, this was one that I came up with because I dream of someday having a homestead somewhere, but I also love the idea of doing it with other people, many hands make light work, all that good stuff. I would have a homestead matchmaking company. And what you do is you just put it out there to everyone and be like, all right, what kind of assets do you have? Do you have land? Do you have skills? Do you have livestock? What's going? Can you grow crops? Give me all your stuff. And then what are your political ideologies? What are you looking to get out of this? How long do you want to do this? Would you be willing to enter into a legally binding contract that you'll do this for this amount of time? Do you have children? Do you have partners? Do you want children or partners? All of the questions you could possibly think of to get a like-minded community of people to the right size with all aligning beliefs and structures, put it all together, you've got a bunch of really cool homesteads.
Crowd cult. Mm-hmm. Yeah, crowd cult, we'll call it.
Crowd cult.
Do you have kids? Do you want them? Are you willing to have them for the glorious leader?
Do you want outsiders? Insiders or outsiders?
Oh, no.
No, but I mean...
it's a slippery slope, I know.
It doesn't have to be a cult. You can leave. There's some legal agreements.
There's a slider for that, too.
Many moons ago, Scott, you pitched the Communes startup kit. I forget what we called it, Communes as a Service or whatever. But Scott here has been... for 10 years, as long as I've known him, saying we should just buy a big plot of land and everyone should put a house on it and we should go in together and do that, right?
The older I get, the more people are like, let's just do this. Let's just do this.
Yeah. I've never considered the strangers aspect, though. You do need a lot of specialized skills if you're doing something like that and actually doing the full-on homesteading thing, making your own food and stuff. I don't think any of us want to do that. in our friends group.
I can kill a chicken. I kill chickens.
That's all I do.
Great. One skill.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Very
I like
valuable.
the idea of your starter kit, though. It's just like comes with one doctor, one lawyer, one mechanic, one farmer.
Yeah, farmers only is taken, isn't it? Damn.
I think this is like a thing that should happen because it'll help solve, I think, some of that housing issue stuff that we have going on. Because it doesn't matter if you have the right community. It doesn't matter where you post up, right? You can go buy a bunch of cheap land with the right group of people and build a town. Like the good old settlers, you know, and like do something like that. Like that doesn't it can be a little more like that instead of the cult thing that I said, right? So that would be way cool.
I can see how it could go cult, but yeah, like that's the dream. Is that it's just like-minded individuals who are finding a better way than like let's all live in a giant city and be separate. Let's live together and in harmony.
My neighbors across the street, they moved out because they wanted to find something like this, and they didn't find the land that they had in their dream, in their mind, and they are living in a basement right now, waiting to find the right plot and stuff. And it's been like 2 or 3 years. They would love to hook up with some other people who are, exactly. That's great.
Mm-hmm. See, they'd sign up for my company.
100%.
Get a couple of other families in on that, and boom.
Totally. It can manage the legal process of like, here's what the contract language could look like. Here's who you can get it certified through so that, you're subscribing to a 2-year commitment and here's what it looks like and all that. Yeah. Boilerplate it all.
I want this so bad.
What would you call it?
I liked, what did you say about the cult thing first?
Oh, crowd cult?
Russell's
I think-
town.
Crowd cult.
I think it's like
That's what I want.
think it's like Settlers of Catan, but like but IRL. But I think that's like I'm like wondering why there's so much cheap real estate in like I think I know why, North Dakota, South Dakota, right? Nobody wants to live there.
Yeah.
But like why not just if you get enough people in a spot, you could just boom a town and that town could be legit. Like who would have thought Austin, I guess, like would have been before it was just like it's literally just a bunch of shacks with bars that turned into a booming city, right? I don't know, Leo. Is that?
I have no idea, but you're about to shit on a big city with lots of people.
Austin? If you listen to this episode,
fuck Austin.
I think. Hey, no, it's awesome now. It's like legit because they brought all these people into the town because of their, I don't know, scene, and now it like grew and it blew up, and now nobody can afford to live there, so they should just do what they did in Austin.
Solely because they got rid of Uber and Lyft. That's the only reason,
Yes,
man.
that was ridiculous. No. I will say, though, too, that's an interesting point, is that Austin is a very young town. It's a lot of, like, 20 and 30-year-olds, so I think that would need to be something, too, where you're like, all right, we have a time limit on this because we're going to get old.
limit.
And then maybe you reopen it and you say, okay, we're old now. We will give this to young people who don't have paths anywhere, and they just work the land, do our jobs, take care of us while we age, but they get to have this when we die.
Generationally, yes. That's cool.
Florida is great for that.
Are those the only places you can think of that
North
have
Dakota
land?
and Florida.
Those are your options.
There's nothing in between those two.
No, the homestead in the swamp.
Dude, and like that would be legit too, because like everybody works remote now, so like you could have a lot of wealthy people on a homestead
Living in North Dakota.
wherever it is, right? And it'd just be like
Silicon Valley
legit.
types looking to get out and like reconnect with nature would totally
it's
get
true.
an app that automatically homesteads their life, guides them through it. That's your target market, is the people who are
And then
sick of coding and want to go be woodworkers.
And have like the money backing to do it. That's where you got to find like the sweet spot of like, all right, there's somebody who like knows all the stuff about farming and exactly how to make this work, but they're poor and can't afford the land. Well, there's also the rich Silicon Valley guy who just wants to get out. He can afford it.
There you
Pair
go.
them together.
There you
Beautiful.
go. Yeah.
And all they want to do is till land. Like I get it. Like I just, but for real though, I think I have a buddy that like is an accountant. And he's like, all I want to do is like paint walls. That'd be awesome, right? Or cut wood. Like that would be awesome because you just sit at a computer all day. You're like so done with this. So
Yes.
I would literally, I would take out a scythe and mow a lawn if I could get paid enough to do it. You know what I mean?
Or since money is made up, if you just had food and water and shelter and fun things to do, you wouldn't need to get paid to do the scythe cutting, you just do it.
That's true. That's true.
Pay him in Bitcoin, like any good cult.
Pay them in eggs
Commune.
and chickens.
Oh, right.
Well, yeah, Russell can kill the chickens. Pay him in chickens, Russell.
I'm a chicken killer. That's what I'm going to put.
Chickens.
Nobody wants to do that job.
That's your skill.
Yeah, you learn that skill, everybody's going to be like, I need the chicken killer.
How many chickens to fill this cavity?
How many chickens do you have to kill a day to make yourself useful? That's a lot. That's tough.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a dirty job, and this guy's gonna get free eggs for life, baby. You know.
Not if you kill
Yeah,
the chicken.
there's not gonna be any left.
No, you see, the chickens hatch to make more chickens. I think.
Oh. Is that how that works?
I'm not the hatchery guy. I'm not the hatchery. Yeah,
Oh.
talk to that
He's
guy.
not the hatchery. He's
Oh,
just the
that's
killer
different.
guy.
Yeah, the chicken killer union.
Russell,
Union
do
boss.
you actually have experience with chickens?
I will in 3 months. You give me 3 months.
I just need to borrow someone's chickens to kill them and see if I can learn. Just
A couple
need some
YouTube videos
practice.
before I get to my homestead. You know, I'll be fine.
Oh, that's
Check
probably
back.
a real thing, isn't it?
That's how we're gonna end this
from that.
episode.
Well, anyway,
Russell the chicken killer.
Yeah, I can't end it there.
Anyway, listener, thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We know that you're listening to us in your coding dead-end cubicle job, wishing that you had a chicken killer on your homestead, and we have the hookup for you.
On retainer.
Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoyed yourself. And thank you, Katie, for joining us. This is really fun.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Our website is spitball.show. There you can find links to our YouTube channel, other social media. Hey, if you have an idea, record a pitch and a voice memo and send it on over to podcast@spitball.show. Maybe we'll talk about it in our intro segments. That's also how you can follow us on the Fediverse, such as Mastodon. We are podcast@spitball.show or on Blue Sky at spitball.show. Our subreddit is r/spitballshow. Our intro-outro music is Swingers by Bonkers Bee Club. Please, hey, if you wouldn't mind, that one coworker who's always bringing in, like, eggs, because they have 4 chickens, but somehow they have 40 eggs a day, and you're like, I guess I'll take some for free. Send them a link to this episode. We think they'd like this one. And if you wouldn't mind, leave us a review. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pocket Cast, whatever it is that you listen to. That is the best way for people to find out about the show. New episodes coming out in 2 weeks. We will see you then.